Welcome back to Our Darker Purpose, guys, where Chapter 2 is not looking too well for us right now. Started Chapter 1 and we haven't gotten too many worthwhile level perks, but what we're going to be doing is we have the option for a Capulets underlit, a Woundwort's underlit, or a Woundwort's too big. Of course, I'm going to go with the easier challenge and go with a Woundwort's too big, so I still have visibility and more chances to level up and pick up some more items. So, we'll be moving through here, and I should have waited for that hand to make its move. I saw it clearly. A lot of the trouble in this run is not just the fact that we haven't been able to... See, I should have waited. The main concern is I'm a little... I haven't played in a couple days, and I'm just not being as patient as I should be. I'm not analyzing the rooms as much as I should when I first enter them. And, part of it I can attest to, just some shitty drops and perks. So, but we're gonna, that's the game. That's the RNG for us. And we can't always take our anger out on the game itself. We have to kind of look inward and reflect. And I just got myself confused. I'm almost dead. This could be a very, very short run. And I just confused myself again. Don't know what's going on here. Just not having a good time. Old Smokey, you gotta go down here, my friend. Dropping me more juice boxes. We have even more now. We have like 12 juice boxes, right? I think that's what it is. 13 juice boxes. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and just fill us back to full health right here, because I'm just having a rough time trying to maintain that 100 HP we have. The only upside to being low on health is dealing 30% more damage when we are at 30 HP or less. So let's go ahead, and I just rolled right into an enemy. A couple tokens in here. Hopefully the vending machine on this floor will be worthwhile, and we could purchase something, potentially, that could really turn this chapter around. However, it is unlikely. Yes, please open the door. I'm waiting for you to open that door. We got one more of these guys. Got our musical notes that are doing a tiny bit of damage. Stacks up. Kind of homes in on them, our enemies, if we get close enough to them. We also have the ice tray, which will... the enemies that are destroyed will splinter away. We got a champion cat now. We had 2 small cats last time. Hopefully the Dachshund will give us something worthwhile. It's a Vexing Vial. Disquieting Draught. It empowers our juice boxes. Okay, well, at least I have to use less juice boxes now, because we will be restoring 25 HP as opposed to 20. And we'll move into here. We've got some fast enemies, and we got chalk. Probably another chalk kit at the bottom. Yep, I was correct in assuming that. Some of these enemies have dropped some things for me, like a token. I think they dropped that juice box too. Maybe it was in here when I walked in. I just didn't notice it, but let's go ahead, take him out. One more to go. And yeah, Woundworts gave us a little bit of issues, which doesn't normally happen for us. I probably shouldn't get myself cornered. Let's go ahead and focus on these young ladies first, so we can kind of maneuver safely around the room, or at least a little bit more safe. He is dead. This should disappear. Come on, asshole. Okay, we do have the expanded range. I just like this cloud too. There we go. He died. He did. I probably shouldn't have popped the juice box at that point, because I regained 20 HP, but I only needed to get 16, so that was kind of a waste on my part. Let's go ahead and roll back down here. I trapped myself pretty good. Luckily, I dodged it though. That 6% dodge I have is actually working for me. We got one more token, and we're gonna be heading north. Maybe the vending machine is up here. We've already covered a good chunk of this floor. It is a chest room with the diary. I get 2% health for every 5 enemies killed. So that's only 2 HP, because we only have 100 HP. If we somehow found ourselves with 300 HP, that would be a little bit better, but let's go ahead and head over into this room. Okay, I was wondering if there was going to be enemies in here. There are, indeed, enemies. I like that kid's bowl cut. It's pretty nice. And one more to go. I, you know, don't have the utmost confidence of being able to take out the boss, regardless of who it is. So, we have a lot of juice boxes, but, man, a lot of rooms with nothing in them, which is kind of a letdown. I'd rather take more rooms with enemies, just so I can get a bit more experience, build it up. We haven't picked up the Prodigal Photo album either, which is, I guess it's not surprising. The last, like, 3 times we've played this game through, we have picked it up. It's been showing up often. Maybe that... I did mention in the last episode that... Oh, God. I did mention in the last episode that a patch went live on Friday. That green fire almost got me. There's the boss room. Patch went up. Changes were made to enemies and items alike. Finally, we got some HP back. This guy does not do anything for me right now. He's not going to put me in any danger. I haven't used Cinder's time key at all, but we finally found the vending machine. 14 tokens, 1 off from the crudely traced cloud, which would be electrically charged. Necessary lantern. What can we do here? Let's get a vexing vial, and let's purchase a juice box. Pop 1, now we get 30 HP back. And, yeah, we got a lot of juice boxes, but we need to... Oh, I almost went right into the boss room. And you know what? I probably should go into the boss room. Doesn't look like there's any other rooms to... Oh, there is one more room to explore. At least one more room. It could, divide into another. But let's do it, I guess. And... Okay. What we got down here? A couple fast kids, and there is another room to go into after this, so that's fine. I got myself cornered. Went the wrong way on that, but we got a couple tokens. And we could buy another juice box. And I'm not regretting giving up on those other 2 items. We did get a level up, thankfully. 5 to damage. Juice boxes permanently increase damage by 2. Okay. I take that over 20% attack speed. So now we're going to be getting 2 HP permanently added every time we end up healing ourselves, which, let's go. Before we go to the boss room, we should probably get 1 more juice box since we have enough tokens for it, right? Yes, we have just enough tokens for it. And, we could beat the boss. We might have to use a good chunk of juice boxes on it. I do have 7 chalk. If it's going to be a rather difficult enemy in Chapter 2 that I dislike, I could just go ahead and just lay a bunch of those on there, and it can do a decent amount of damage. We've got Cinder, so maybe we won't win. Who knows? Let's just drop all of these right here, right now, just to speed up the fight a little bit. If I can beat him without running into one of his dumb time bubbles, then perhaps we can get the challenge unlocked for this. The game just kind of stuttered for a bit. I noticed that happened the last time I played as well. Just stay out of his bubbles. That would be kind of cool. Let's slow down time. Let's combat this dude. Let's use his own time stuff against him. Let's increase our health a bit. Oh, our health doesn't increase when we pop a juice box. It's our damage that increases. Okay. Yeah, I don't see us beating him. And if we do, good on him. Or good on us, but... You know, I'm mainly just wanting to get the challenge unlocked with Cinder because it seems like it's such a pain in the butt. Heal ourselves again. There we go. He is about 1/3 of his health left. And if he keeps hitting us with this shit, this could be problematic. Pop another juice box. We have 2 left to our name. This was not played correctly. There we go. Don't blow it. If you're going to beat him, then you might as well beat him without walking into the bubbles. Let's slow down time again. We can't dodge enough stuff. We're gonna die. Next hit. We didn't do it. We didn't get the challenge unlocked. And it was an extremely short first chapter, so let's go ahead and check out our upgrades here. 265. Not enough to leave with the counselor. He wants 350. And there's no new lessons we have unlocked. We probably could have gotten one from getting Cinder's challenge, but mercantilism, start with 8 coins. That seems new. Or maybe I just didn't notice it last time. Rolls replaced with teleports. Starts with 777 life, which I think is a good challenge. And then Chalk now also clears the rooms for regular enemies. It costs way too much for that. So, start with 8 coins. Possibly. At least we can get something out of vending machine, you know? But either way, we're calling it a day. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.